Hello, this is B. Welcome to week 3 of 30 Inks, 30 Days. This is a recap of all the 7 inks that I got to try during this week. So let's see which inks I tried. So let's see. For day 15, we have Inkebara Petrol Dark 330. And let me bring you closer. It's a very dark teal color, and I can also see some sheening, red sheening, I think, right there. Can you see that? It's a beautiful teal ink if you're looking for a dark color. Maybe you don't like to write with black ink. Maybe you want something with a little bit of color, and I think this will be a good option for that. Let me also show you here on the writing section, right there. Let's continue with day 16. For day 16, we have a Sailor Yurameku ink. This is Suki Gokoro. And let me bring you closer. This is a beautiful ink as well. Right there, I will say it's a brownish green ink, close to olive, I think. And it has a brown reddish sheen. It's beautiful, actually. Like, I can see the red sheen right there. And then here, a bit of the writing sample right there. And this is the collection that changes colors once the ink dries. So let me insert a quick time lapse so you can see how it looks after it dries. They're so much fun. I really like these Sailor inks. Let's move along with day 17. We have Colorverse Sagittarius. This is a pale brown with a pink tone. If you see there, it's a beautiful, cute color, I will say. It's light, but not that light. Right there. It's a beautiful brown if you're looking for a reddish brown. Right there. And then for day 18, we have another Sailor Yurameku ink, Date Gokoro. This is also from the collection that changes color once it dries. And as you can see here, it's a violet ink, and it has a little sheening as well. I don't know if you can see that. And then here's a little bit of the writing. I use my dip pen right here. It's a Pilot Iro Itsushi for the line work and the writing. It's a beautiful ink. I'll also include a time lapse so you can see the color change. I love that color change from that royal blue to that violet. Beautiful. So for day 19, we have Inkebara Alice Red 241. Right there, and this is a beautiful reddish brown ink, I will say. Definitely a very fall theme right here. Something that I noticed is that you have like very light sections as well as dark edges here when it dries, right there. And then for day 20 we have Dominant Industry Horizon, and this is like a very summery ink, I will say. Summer is almost over here, so I really like that we got to try this one. Let me bring you closer. It's a beautiful ink right there. And our final ink for the week, we have Colorverse Aquarii. Let me bring you closer. It's a very dark and rich blue right there. And it definitely has a lot of sheening. It's a little, it's a bit red, I would say, brownish red sheening. And the blue, if you see here on these sections, it's a very vibrant blue. Here is also the writing sample right there. Beautiful ink. So these are all the 7 inks that I got to swatch, and now we are going to go and swatch them also on my Hobonichi right here. So let's do that. Here we go. So here are the 14 inks that I have tried so far, and let me just bring you a little closer so that you can see those beautiful colors as well as the shimmer on some of them. Gorgeous inks. So now let's swatch the next 7. Here we go. So we have Inkebara Petrol Dark. Look how rich and beautiful that ink is. And what I'm gonna do this time around is kind of like help myself with this brush so that we can see how the ink behaves in this paper better. Right there, beautiful. And now we have Suki Gokoro, and you can see here the it starts like similar to this teal, greenish teal color, and then little by little is going to be drying to a olive green. Let me add more. Right there. So it goes from these to, you're gonna see in a bit, it's gonna dry, but for now let's continue. And this is Colorverse Sagittarius. Right there. And I like these 3 together right there. It's a very nice swatch and palette right here. This one definitely reminds me a bit of day 9. Let me check which one was this. So this is Colorverse Virgo right there. And now that I'm reading a little bit more, this is supposed to have a purple shade. I don't see it right now, but maybe once it dries completely we will see that. This one is almost there. Beautiful. And now we have Sailor Yurameku Date Gokoro. And look at that. So it's kind of like a royal blue, and it's gonna change to a beautiful violet. And up next we have Inkebara Alice Red. Right there, and I like how these three look great together. Beautiful. Two more to go. Next we have Dominant Industry Horizon. Such a beautiful turquoise color. And I like how it looks with the Alice Red right here. Summertime. And now for day 21 and final in Colorverse Aquarii. Wow, that's so rich. I need help from my trusty brush. Right there. And now let's wait for them to dry and then see the entire lineup together. And here they are. They're almost dry. I might say for this week's picks, definitely these two Sailor Yurameku inks, the Date Gokoro and the Suki Gokoro. This is Suki and this is Date. But my top ink will be this beautiful Colorverse Sagittarius ink right there. It's a beautiful brown with a light pink undertone. It's still drying, but let me just show you here again. Right here, it's a beautiful brown, pinkish brown. But yes, so let me know which one was your favorite ink for this for week 3. They're all beautiful. I'm really liking all of these very fall vibe that I'm getting from the 21 inks that we have swatched so far. But this is all for now. Thank you so much if you watch until the end. Again, thank you so much for the likes and the subscribes. Really happy with every comment that I get as well. So this is all for now. Until next time. Bye bye.